Greetings. I am LexMindSpace, and what you're about to witness is one of the most amazingly delivered intros to an explainer to probably the greatest learning system ever produced in the history of education. And there's more, because you're going to experience it in all of your modalities. Yes, namely Keyz to the Lexis. And afterwards, that is directly following, I want to talk to you about something even bigger. But in actuality, there is none bigger than Keyz to the Lexis, also known as K to the L. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Keyz. Okay, first things first. When you hear the title Keyz to the Lexis, it may bring to my mind the idea of luxury automobiles, but your assumption would only be partially right, while K to the L is a vehicle. More specifically, it is a vehicle for knowledge, where Lexis is Greek meaning word or speech. So Keyz to the Lexis means keys to the word. Keyz to the Lexis means keys to the word. Lexis is Greek meaning word or speech. So Keyz to the Lexis means keys to the word. So let's break down the K to the L title even further, starting with the word key, which means several things. A key can be a thing that unlocks something, or a key can be an element to understanding something. Both definitions are really relevant to Keyz to the Lexis, because the purpose of the K to the L method is to unlock the full understanding of the word. The purpose of the K to the L method is to unlock the full understanding of the word. The purpose of the K to the L method is to unlock the full understanding of the word. So let's explore the title even more and see why the word Keyz is spelled with a Z and the word P is spelled with an A. In general, this is reflective of the creative license that we all have when it comes to language use, but in actuality, it's even deeper than that. This creative use of the spelling in the K to the L title reflects some very interesting principles within language, and it's also reflective of the linguistic varieties amongst language communities. That's a mouthful. Let's tackle each one individually.
Have you ever noticed how some suffixes sound different in different words? Some suffixes sound different in different words. For instance, the plural S in the word takes makes it sound S, while the plural S in the word keys makes it sound Z. This difference in sounds with the same morpheme is called allomorphy. With the same morpheme, and in this case, the plural S suffix has different phonemes / language sounds. The sound of the morpheme is determined by the other sounds in the word. So, the letter Z in the word Keyz is purposely placed in a creative way to illustrate this phenomenon in language. In a similar case, another language phenomenon that occurs is something called vowel centralization, or what we at K to the L call the phenomenon. It's called the phenomenon. Vowel centralization is where we take the vowel sound and make it say so D becomes the, so D becomes the, so D becomes the, so D becomes the, so D becomes the. In graphology, which is the use of letters in language, we typically use the letters A or U to represent the central vowel sound. Vowel centralization is prevalent in many language communities, particularly African American Vernacular English, Ave, aka Ebonics or Black English, and various other American English dialects. Therefore, using the letter A and the word the within the Keyz to Lexis title pays homage to these dialects. Lastly, let's look at the number 2 in the K to the L title. The use of 2 reflects the multiple dualities that exist in language, such as nouns and verbs, adjectives and adverbs, graphemes and phonemes, and the list goes on. The number 2 in the K to the L title illustrates the prevalence of complementary elements in language that all come in twos. Keyz to the Lexis aims to elevate the linguistic abilities of all that they witness, from parents, educators, and students, to become the undisputed, most effective, most successful, multidimensional, and overall greatest system for learning the science of language, which is linguistics. Keyz unlocks the understanding to the dualities that reflect the language communities, and at the center of everything is the Lexis. That's the word. Lexis, that's the word. Keyz to the Lexis, Keyz to the Lexis, Keyz
to the Lexis, Keyz to the Lexis, Keyz.